Hey guys, I'm going to show you what's new in my workshop today because the internet's not really working, so yeah, I'm just going to show you a bit of an update on what's going on. My dad recently got me this, I don't know what to call it, it's like a table? I don't know, some shelf, I guess, for my scope, so nothing's like stacking on top of this, but pretty sure it's stressing this scope quite a lot. Having all of this like stacked on top of that one piece of equipment. So now this is what it looks like, the main desk, the work desk. Hey, I even got my desktop computer here. Very nice. So I finally got a proper computer connected instead of a laptop and a docking system. Soldering stations overall the same, still in the same spot, I guess. We got the lamp, which there is voltage running across this, by the way. I can just show you guys with this. Yeah. This is kind of what I've been doing recently. I've been working with half bridges and stuff. I guess making an amplifier, or testing out an amplifier. Not too much. Oh yeah, I recently got myself some LCR tweezers. Very nice. Oh yeah, also it's been kind of raining a bit, as you can see the puddle there. It's like raining yesterday, I'm pretty sure. So, I'm pretty sure if I fire up the scope, some of the stuff would not be working at all. Which, I don't know what's with the scope. Every time it like rains, it just never works properly. Well, it doesn't fully work properly, but I don't really know what's wrong with it, so I'm gonna wait for it to start up. There we go. What the fuck, there's a fly here. Alright, let's see if this works. Yep. Well, horizontal menu does not work. Vertical menu works. The trigger menu works. The time division works. But the only thing that doesn't work is the horizontal menu. Yeah, I don't know. It's something to do with the buttons or something, because sometimes when the scope's like, most of these buttons don't work, when you press them, they do something completely different, like change the division when you're just pressing a button, which doesn't make sense, or it like sets the division to a certain amount. I don't know why it does that, but very weird. Meanwhile, this other scope still works no matter what condition it's been placed in, which is pretty nice. It just starts up very quickly. Very noisy though, but apart from that, it's fine. There you go, very nice trace. It's just really loud in general, but whatever. I always use channel 2 for some reason. I guess since it was like last placed here, it was always closer to me, so I just decided to use channel 2 over channel 1. But they really just work the same, to be honest. Down here, I finally got myself a breaker. So every time something goes wrong, I don't have to accidentally trip the home studio breaker, because every time I trip it, by coincidence, my sister's always working there, and she questions why her computer turned off. Well, this shouldn't trip now if anything goes wrong, instead of my sister's breaker. Well, the home studio breaker, technically, not really my sister, but since she's always up there, I might as well just say that. I've been working on some magnetron. I want to make a plasma flame stove, but it didn't really work, so probably gonna scratch that. Anyways, oh yeah, here's a big ferrite core that Ethan gave me. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with it, but this is how big it is. It's literally as big as my hand. Actually, it's bigger than my hand, if anything. I've sorted out the back a little bit more by removing some things so it's not so cluttered. Oh yeah, funny story. When I was reorganizing things, this power supply, I was handling this power supply, I was like putting it on the side, I wanted to move it back. I dropped the power supply all the way down here, and what happened to be down here? This CD player. So this happened. A freaking dent. I think the CD player still works though. Even if it doesn't, I have another one anyways. Oh yeah, here's a broken scope, the TDS 540 that I haven't really been able to repair. I've actually damaged the PCB more, but I think it can still function if someone really knows how to repair this thing. It just, you can turn it on, but it will never start up. It just, fan goes off and all the lights go on and nothing happens after that. Yeah, I don't really know how else to repair it now. A box of salvages. This is specifically for boards that are more than one layer. There's another box of salvages which are for boards that are just one layer, so it's right under here. It's for one layer PCBs, so I got quite a few good parts I can take out of it if I need to. Yeah, there's not too much. A bunch of microwave parts and whatever. behind this box here is all my micro transformers, but the stupid box in the way. I can't really move half this stuff for some reason. Because I don't have enough room because my dad usually moves it into like that area right there. Yeah. That was where my original workshop was supposed to be, but what happened was it got really hot during the summer and I just hate it there. Being here, like, don't get me wrong, being in this metal shed during the summer is also hot, but it's not as bad as being in the other areas. It's like really not as bad. This box is, oh, it's like a broken induction heater thing or whatever it is. And look at my dad's vacuum tube collection. Yeah, he's collected tubes for quite a long time. That's why he has like over 100. I think in my Excel file, I've recorded over like 50 unique vacuum tubes. A lot of them I'm pretty sure are usable. I've actually used a couple of them before. And they work pretty well for like amplifiers and things. Maybe I'll use them in the future if you guys want me to. Anyways, that's it for now. This is what the front of my workshop looks like. Well, this is what the work desk of my workshop looks like. Pretty nice. Much better than the original layout. Anyways, that's really all I have for today.